What are the best ways to clear your roof from snow? Well, joining us right now with the Ice Dam guys is Tony Finney. Tony, thanks for being with us. You know, we've seen this time and time again. Someone's going to stand underneath their roof. They're going to get one of those big roof rakes in and rake themselves into a big snow pile. That's dangerous. What advice would you offer someone who had to clear the snow off their roof?
The best way, obviously, is not to get up there yourself. Go to your local Home Depot, Menards, hardware store, and pick up a roof rake and stay on the ground. That's definitely the safest thing to do, and it is effective. It's a good way to get all the snow off of your roof.
What are some mistakes that you see people make, some things that maybe people don't think about that causes trouble when they try to clear it themselves?
Well, obviously, with safety in mind, getting up on the roof, some people feel that they can get up there and take care of it themselves when they really don't know much about it. We've seen people throw a lot of those little pucks up there and try to help melt the ice. That just increases the problem, makes it worse. I have seen some people take a hose and hook it up to their hot water tank and try to get rid of the ice dam themselves. And there's just not enough volume there to be able to melt everything away properly.
And really, Tony, if you're older in particular, instead of getting the rake and trying to do it yourself, there are many companies that you can contact that will go up there and do it for you, right?
Oh, absolutely. Other than the Ice Dam guys, there's multiple companies out there. We are one of the larger ones, but yeah, that is the best thing. Roofing companies also too. Sometimes around the winter times in Minnesota, the roofing companies will kind of go out and try to help homeowners alleviate some of their problems.
Tony, what's the best way, the proper way to use a roof rake for people that may not be familiar with one and how they actually use it properly and not injure themselves?
Watch out for falling ice. You're definitely not going to want to stand underneath the eave when you do it. Stand back a little ways. Try to get as much of the snow as you can, as far as you can get up there, and try to get down to the shingles. And then that way, when the sun comes out, and kind of help melt some stuff away if you get majority of the snow off the roof.
How much snow would you have on the roof, or how often should you get these cleared? If somebody's watching and going, well, gosh, I have some snow on my roof, how do I know if I need to clear it?
The best way to prevent the ice dam is just to get all the snow off your roof. We wouldn't be in business if everyone went out and got the snow off their roof. So, I know it snows a lot and it can be a pain in the butt, but sometimes you just got to get out there, tough it up, and use the roof rake and get it all off. That's the best thing you can do.
And is there one type of roof that's better than the other? As an example, will a metal roof just allow the snow to come off more easily so it doesn't build up?
Yes. There's certain roofs do a little bit better when it comes to the growth of an ice dam. Metal roofs do tend to get rid of that snow a little bit easier, but it's also a little bit more dangerous. Sometimes you have the people who shut their front door and boom, all the snow comes off the roof. So if you're sitting there roof raking on a metal roof, you got to be careful. It could all come down at once.
That's a very, very good point right there. Sometimes we don't think about that. We step outside, we shut the door, and next thing you know, we're buried in a roof line. Tony Finney, thanks so much for being with us. Great advice there.